Just going to show you a short video on how to change the spark plugs on a 2011 Acura MDX with a 3.7. What you're going to need for this project is a flat screwdriver, a ratchet with a 5/8 it's a 5/8 standard socket removal socket, a number 10 wrench, and some spark plugs. I chose to use the Bosch Iridium 9619s. I think they're $11 each, and so it'll be about $70 to replace all those. It's really simple to change these. Even the back ones, I didn't have to remove a lot of things to get at the back ones. It's just a little bit more frustrating, but probably about a minute for each plug, so not that big. So first thing you're going to do is grab your flat screwdriver, and you want to turn these two plastic plugs here on the cap, and then lift off this cover. Mine was loose, obviously. I'll take that off. Now here's the 3.7 Acura motor. As you can see, the spark plugs are down there there's three of them there, obviously. So you have to remove this nut here. It's a number 10 nut, and then you have to unplug this after you remove that. So if you grab a number 10 wrench, excuse my videoing while I do this myself. So just unscrew that nut there, put it in the box, and take this plastic thing off, pull it out. This is attached to the spark plug. Then what you want to do is, you see there's these these blue plugs here. You just want to pull in and pull it right off. It's harder to do with one hand. Pull this, see that blue plug, pull that blue plug out. Pull this guy out here, lay him on top of the engine, and then as you can see my socket, I have probably a 6-inch extension on the socket. Yep, just wiggle that into the hole, get it to drop right on the spark plug. Put the ratchet on. And then the NGK forum says not to put anti-seize on your spark plug. Some guys do and some guys don't. So I'm gonna go with not. And the spark plugs are supposed to come pre-gapped out of the box. So I'm gonna go with that and just treat them nice. So you just want to finish by screwing this thing out. Now the back ones come out exactly the same. It's just, it's a little tighter. I already took one of the back ones out and put it back in, and it wasn't that much harder than a front one. So there is a long thread on these, so I'll show you once I pull it out, and we'll look at the color at it. Now the truck has 116,000 kilometers on it, and so here's the plug. You can see it. It's got black on the top of it, and then there's the gap. Here's the new one I'm just taking out of there. So to put the new one in, you don't want to cross thread these, so you want to be very careful. Put it inside the spark plug wrench, nice and firm. Alright, hopefully I can get this video to stop shaking. If you can get it to drop in, and you don't want to force it, you want to just get it to screw nicely. Just never use a tool to screw that in. You want to screw that in with your hand so that you don't cross thread it. If you cross thread it, you're going to be looking at a lot of money. So anyways, I don't know if I need to keep going, but I guess you got the gist of it. So we'll screw that in, put this back on and put the plug in and put the little black nut on it, and then we should be good to go. So I hope this was able to help somebody, and at a scale of 1 to 10, this is probably like a 1.5 or 2. This is not hard at all, and you shouldn't be paying somebody for this.